Well, I was reading the Gospel of John, St. John, last night, and I read some passages. I believe it was in chapters 5, 6, and 7, which really struck me as being really narrow in one's approach to God. Though Christianity is not the only faith that promotes narrowness. We know of others such as Islam and other groups that Mormonism and Jehovah's Witnesses and a few others. They're pretty rigid and pretty narrow in how to approach God, the methods, the ways, the means. But if you go straight to the Gospels from Jesus' own mouth, he was pretty much saying, that no one, he's the only bridge between man and God that people can cross into eternity and into heaven. That his way is the only way, and that God, the Spirit, God the Father, God the Spirit sent Christ into the world to be born of the Virgin Mary and to be the only intercessor and only mediator between God and man. It sounds pretty narrow, especially when you hear of other faiths saying that their ways are also ways to God. You know, we've got many other religions and many other beliefs that promote more of a universal approach. You know, pretty much saying all roads lead to God, and it doesn't matter which one you follow as long as you're true and sincere. And that is the belief of some. And some just don't really give it much thought because in their minds it's unknowable, or they just choose not to believe it for whatever reasons they might have. But pretty narrow, this Christianity thing and this Islam. They have a very narrow perspective when it comes to who can be saved and who cannot be saved, and who can approach God and who cannot approach God, on what basis you can approach God. Very narrow indeed.